Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. Hopefully you're watching this at 4 o'clock on Monday. I can see the sun shining in. I'm getting a reflection here. My skin's okay, honest. It's a reflection from outside, I guess. Um, at 4 o'clock today, I will be working my last middle school girls basketball game. I keep the book. So I wanted to do a recording real quick in between school and the ball game. So I'm going to share a project with you that my good friend Julie shared with me at a demonstrator meeting. And I really liked this design, and I'm finally going to get to show it to you. She made hers a little more complicated, but I want to use this in the card buffet this week, so I needed to make it a little more simple. So let me share with you the pieces. This is a piece of 5.5 by 10 1/4. And I think you can see I scored it. So I started, put my paper in like this in the trimmer, scored it at 1.5, 3, 4.5, and 6. I started to do a video this morning before school, and I actually did the scoring during that. But then I dropped these stars that had been inked up in red ink on my green pants. So I stopped the recording and went to take care of my green pants. So hopefully I got the red out. All right, so that's this piece. Where'd the sticky just went flying. All right, so this is a piece of white. It's 3 by 5 1/4, and I'll explain those little lines in a little bit. This one's a 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. This is 3/4 by 5.5, so you can guess these are going to go like that. Then I have this one's 1 by 5 1/4, and this one's 1 1/4. Oops, I put that wrong. This would actually be 5. Sorry about that, guys. I cut them right and then wrote it down wrong. So the two designer series pieces are only 5 inches, so that the red makes a nice border around them like that. So the red is 5 1/4, and then the designer series paper is 5 inches. All right. So the first thing we're going, oh, and then I forgot these. I'm using the deckled circles. And I hope you've taken a look at the last chance list on the website. But these circles, these dies are going away. They've, I guess, feel like they've run their course. If you don't have the, look at all those dies. If you don't have this, I would strongly encourage you to get it. And right now you could get it with free shipping. At the $75 order, you get free shipping today through Wednesday, the 11th. So keep that in mind. Really nice set. So I cut out this circle in the white, and let's see, it is just about 3 inches, and the red one is 3 1/4, and they're going to make a nice layer like that. All right. So what we're going to do first, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make a box out of my score lines. Score it like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this around so that it makes a box. So see, like that. Now, I was trying to figure out my spacing for stamping on my white paper. So what I did was I laid the white paper in here on the edge where I wanted it. And then I made my box, and I drew those dotted lines so I had an idea of where that edge is going to be. And then I'm going to lay the smallest of the strips on here. I'm not adhering it yet. I don't ever glue down until I have all my stamping done, because we can always turn it over if we have an oops. And let's face it, quite often there are oops, aren't there? At least I have them. Kind of like dropping a stamp on my pants this morning. All right, and I want to make this as close to the DSP as possible. The one tricky part of this card is that there isn't much space on the white. But as I was working with it this morning, I realized the thing you could do is put your greeting on the back of the card. I'll show you here in a second. I'm going to erase those lines. I don't think you would see them because I think the square is going to cover them up, but we'll just get rid of them there. While I've got my inks out, I'm also going to stamp my greeting on the big circle here, the white. And I'm using a greeting from Greetings for All Seasons, this set here. This is a phenomenal set. And I love this. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And may your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. I like these greetings. I'm stamping it upside down, but it's not going to matter. But I liked the green, but then I just wanted a little something extra. So I'm going to stamp some stars. These are from the decorative tree stamp set. And I think that is all of my stamping on this one. I am going to do the card buffet this week, Wednesday at 4, Friday at 4, Saturday morning at 9 a.m. You've gotten emails and I've messed up. I copy pasted, you guys. I caught myself and I missed the date for Saturday. It is actually December the 13th. Is that right? 11. Yeah, the 14th, I think it is. All right, I'm going to put my layers together. I've got a lot of kits cut for Christmas cards. Now I grabbed a bottle that doesn't seem to have much ink yet, or glue in it. Let's try this. If you've got some stuff you'd like to order, but you don't have $75 worth to get the free shipping, feel free to send it to me and I will add it to my order. That helps us all out. I'm going to put these two layers together. This paper is the Take a Bow paper. Love this paper. It's so versatile. It's got such really pretty colors in it. And the patterns, I think, are really fun. All right, so we're going to adhere this right on the very edge. All right, so there's that piece. Now this piece needs to go right here on the top. If you had a lot of designer series paper and you were kind of wanting to use it up, if you're like I am, I look at the last chance list and see all the paper that's going away and I think, well, I might as well use it because I won't want to use it in classes once it's retired. So I could put paper on the two sides here, but for now I think I'm just going to do it on the top section. So Julie designed this card for a demonstrator event that we held the end of October. I just thought it was really fun. She did a beautiful job with it. It's the sophisticated sled stamp set that I just really like. But I've already made so, those of you that have come to class are going, yeah, we know she likes that because I've done a lot of cards using the sled set. All right, we'll put just a little more. It's like this bottle's just about empty. Maybe it's all the way empty. You would think I would learn to get a full bottle before I start my recording. All right. Just need to adhere the one side. And we're going to just swing it around to make our box. Looks like that. Pressing it down nice and steady. Then I'm going to put the layers together on my 2 deckled circles. We did the shadow box class last week along with the technique and fun fold class, but I've had a request for another class with the shadow box. If you don't know about the shadow box, we did a fall. No, we didn't either. We did just a flower scene that would go for any time of year. And then I've used Dana Davis's design for the winter with a beautiful scene. Get my line straight here. There we go. And then it'll fold like this in your card, then pop up. And what's really cool is it's one of those that would stand up. So if you send cards to someone that you know they set it on their mantle, this would be a perfect card to send them. So this is my more simple design. Let me show you Julie's design. She did it with the sleds, with the sled and then the skates on it, which I thought was really cute. And hers, of course, folds down as well to fit in an envelope. So that's my card for you today. I hope you like it. Again, remember the deckled circles are on the last chance list. And I believe the greetings for all seasons are going away. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. So if you need to order anything, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you out with that. Free shipping through the 11th. And watch tomorrow for a Tuesday tip. Hope you've enjoyed this card design. If you can join me for the card buffet this week, reach out. I'd love to have you join us. Have a great day.